So this is the outcome of all the hard work. So 4 years ago today I started my journey in the retail trading world, and this is where I am now. So been in St. Julian's for coming up for 3 months, and listen, it's life-changing. It's absolutely life-changing. This is exactly where I wanted to be 4 years ago when I first started my journey, and here I am. I'm standing exactly where I wanted to be. Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy. It was very, very difficult, and it's a struggle. It really is a struggle, but you know, only the strong survive in any business, okay? And the truth could be said exactly for retail traders. So why is it worth becoming a retail trader? Quite simply, I decided to be here today, or I could have stayed in my apartment. So I have the choice to do what I want to do. It's up to me. If I want to stay in bed all day, I'll stay in bed all day. If I want to go out and party all night, I'll go out and party all night. If I want to come here any day of the week, I'll come here. But the point that I'm trying to make is, when you're a successful retail trader, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You know, a lot of people have tried it, a lot of people have failed. The reason that they fail is because they give up. Okay, it's as simple as that. It is a very difficult journey, and there is a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And initially, when you start working away, you don't actually see the results. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but the majority of the time you don't even see the results initially. So you're working hard and you're not seeing anything in return. But this is where short-sightedness is a downfall, because you don't see immediate results and then you give up. You know, if you've gained a lot of weight and then you go back to the gym, you know, within the first couple of weeks, you're not going to look like you're in your best shape again, are you? It's going to take time. It's all about being consistent, about putting the hard work in and doing it time and time and time again. Not once a week, not once a fortnight, but every single day that you can. This is the only way that you're going to become a successful day trader, is if you trade every single day. Okay? Now, if you have a job where you can't trade the opens, you can still swing trade, you can still intraday trade. So I had a full-time job. I couldn't trade opens sometimes, so I had to find an alternative. I started trading gold, I started trading silver, I started to trade WTI, which is oil. Then I got into futures. So if you want to make this work, you will make it work, but it takes time. You know, it's taken me 4 years to get where I am today. You know, it took me a while before I started making any money also. You know, 7 months in I started to see consistent profits, but they weren't huge profits. Weren't huge profits. This game takes time, but I'm an example of, if you stick with it and continue to work hard, you have to be positive about this. This is where you can end up. This is where you can end up. And you know, I said a long time ago, for people that follow me, my students, that the dream was eventually to come to Malta. I went to a few other countries, but this is where I wanted to be. And I'm here. I'm here. I've been here for nearly 3 months. And I'm going to continue to live here. So that's my journey so far. You know, it is an important day today, because it's 4 years ago today that I started my journey. You know, I knew what I wanted to achieve. I didn't know how long it was going to take me. 4 years sounds like a long time, but 4 years isn't really a long time. It really isn't a long time. And this is what is achievable for everybody out there. Now, a number of my students are also full-time traders. Trying to get them out onto YouTube for an interview or two, but listen, a lot of people don't want to be out in the public eye saying that I'm making X, Y and Z, because they like to do it in the background. So there is a lot of people out there that are successful, but they keep themselves to themselves, and it's only the few odds between the likes of myself that comes out, because I wanted to engage from the start. From the very, very start, I wanted to engage. Now, I didn't tell the people around me what I was doing, but once I joined my first trading community, I was very vocal, I was very engaged, I engaged every single day. And listen, this is another thing. If you don't engage, how do you expect to make any kind of progress? If you're in a platform, you have the opportunity to develop yourself and to help others. So if you're in a trading community, you know, you should be in there every single day, you know, giving some advice, help motivate people. That's the platform from you. Now when I was doing it, when I was in my trading community before I created my own, it really helped me when I was vocal and engaged. Every single day I would just speak in the chat room, you know, lunch break, when I went home, whatever. It really helps because it actually helps to educate yourself in terms of what you're doing. So, as I said, guys, St. Julian's, this was the dream. So, I'm here, dreams do come true because I'm standing exactly where I wanted to be. So going forward, you know, I've got the horse racing world, we've got a jockey, the Sambora trading community. These are the opportunities that you have when you become a successful day trader, and you can go into other areas of other business as well. Because, you know, I wanted to change my life. I was sick and tired of working for people that had no respect for me, didn't appreciate the effort that I put in, going into work early, working through lunch breaks, staying back late. It was never appreciated, and I got sick and tired, absolutely sick and tired of working my fingers to the bone and getting absolutely no thanks for it. Getting paid the same amount of money every single month. If you wanted a little bit of extra money, you had to come in and do an extra shift. And looking back, you're putting all that effort in for what? So I decided to change my life, and I have. So it's not just me that's done it. There's a number of traders out there that have done it. Some of them are out there on social media, some of them are not, but it's achievable. It is achievable. So, looking forward to a nice day of trading in the sun. Gonna have some lunch. Gonna look back at my journey so far. You know, I says last year this was only the start. Big things coming. We've started the year rolling. We're running already in the horse racing world. Still trading. Trading community continues to grow. And this is the result of hard work, okay? Hard work, dedication, determination, and having faith in yourself and belief. So, we're off for some lunch. Gonna enjoy the afternoon. Trade at a very nice location today. And I'll see you guys again for another video. This is what's waiting for everybody. This all you have to do is believe. See you guys again. We work hard and we play hard. That's how we do it. We work hard and we play hard. So we are in the Hilton in St. Julian's, Malta. Beautiful part of the island. But this is exactly where I wanted to be. Doing these kinds of things. Dreaming about it for years and years and years. Kept the faith, didn't give up. It was tough, it was hard, there was tears, there was blood, but I got there eventually. And that's all it takes, is persistence. You never ever give up. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, you can't give up. And this is what it comes down to. It's just being relentless. That's it. So anybody that's struggling out there, hang in there, just keep going, take one day at a time. You know, these things take time. Rome was not built in a day. We know this. We know this. So stay strong, keep grifting away. And one day you'll wake up and you'll find yourself exactly where you want to be.